Welcome to day 22 of 31 days of mindfulness meditation. Today's focus is going to be on dialogue because yesterday I seen a post on Instagram and it was saying like when you're in the midst of like anxiety and having like these detrimental thoughts, self-deprecating thoughts, like to just stop for a second and say like, what are you talking about? And I think if we can do that, we could save ourselves from a lot of spiraling. And we can only do that if we are aware of our inner dialogue, of like the conversations we're having with ourselves within our mind. And so today's meditation is just to bring awareness of your inner dialogue, the inner conversation that you're having with yourself, and to kind of just be in the seat of the observer, to sit and kind of just listen as if you were at a coffee shop listening to maybe the couple that's sitting next to you. So, yeah. Whenever you're ready, sorry, I got distracted for a second. Whenever you're ready, you can do this meditation lying down or sitting up, or as you go on throughout your day. I would say these meditations are just to bring you into a state of awareness and mindfulness, so you can be active while listening as well. But whenever you're ready, begin to tune into your breath. Begin to tune into your inhale and your exhale. With each breath, allowing your body to become a little more relaxed, a little more in flow with your breath. Feeling any tension get relief with each exhale. Releasing any tension from your hips, from your shoulders, unclenching your jaw. Relaxing your forehead. And then continue just to bring your awareness to your inhale and your exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. And throughout this meditation, just become mindful of whatever thoughts are lingering. Just become the observer. creating separation from the spirit and the mind. Allowing your spirit to be the observer. Just watching the words flow. Picture it on a TV screen as the thoughts come. Allow them to be present. Allow them to express themselves. But as the observer, not to allow yourself to attach to each thought. It is simply to bear witness to their existence. To hold space for awareness. I'll give you a few minutes to simply observe, to sit in stillness, and to bring your awareness to your inner dialogue. Whenever you're ready, begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers, your body. Come back to center. Come back to your body. You can open your eyes if your eyes are closed. And maybe take the time to journal what that conversation was like. What was the conversation? Was it all the things you have to do today? Was it a conversation that you've been playing out, that you've had with someone else? And in journaling, begin to ask why. Why was that the conversation that played out in meditation? I always think, like, or I made a post, we only grow to the extent in which the questions we ask ourselves. And I think just the simple question of why allows us to go a little deeper to explore what's the root of what's the core reason why that conversation came up, what needs to be explored. Is there a bigger conversation that needs to be had or thought through? We got 2 cards, but this card was actually standing out, so this is one card I wanted to pick out. And we have Tejas. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I will read it from the book. Tejas, subtle essence of intelligence and courage, radiant and glowing. Your intellect and courage glistens in your eyes. You have a radiant glow to you that reflects your passion within. You are on this planet for a reason and are deeply committed to your higher purpose. You carry a spark of energy that uplifts those around you and are a natural born leader. As a warrior of love, you are committed to raising the vibration of this planet, even if it sparks controversy. By being your highest self and committing to your truth, you encourage others to do the same. Continue sharing your spark with others who have lost theirs. That's the upright. And then the reverse is, you naturally have the energy others can dream of, but sometimes you burn yourself out in the process. Take time to rest and rejuvenate. Not every day has to be a battle. Yes, you are a warrior of love, but you also are a lover of light. The weight of the world does not have to rest on your shoulders, but rather can be shared with the planet. Do your part and leave the rest up to the universe. Trust that things will be taken care of by forces far greater than yourself. Surrender, surrender, surrender. So I feel like the reverse aligns more with today's meditation because with the being the observer of our inner dialogue, prompts us to surrender. It prompts us to realize that we are not the mind and that we don't have to hold ourselves to these standards and whatever ideas we have of what we have to do and be and show up as. And I think when we take the time to like pause and say like, what am I even talking about? And like surrender it to God. Of like, maybe I don't have to figure this out. Maybe God will just guide me into um, the answers. Because I think when we get caught up in, you know, thoughts and having anxiety about the future, it's because we're searching for an answer. We're uh, searching for the hows and the whys. But I think when we can separate the mind and the spirit and be the observer, we don't necessarily have to figure those things out. We can just flow. So, yeah, I hope that was helpful today. I know today's meditation was a little quicker than usual, but come back to this practice whenever you feel like you need it, whenever you feel maybe scatterbrained or that you're overwhelmed with thought. Take a pause and become the observer. All right, I will be back tomorrow with day 23. Bye for now.